Hey everybody, Week 11 NFL T-Bone, the football pool guy. Week 11 is going to be the easiest week for you to win in your football pool. Just in case you're wondering, I am looking at my football pool so that I can give you the winners this week. Thursday night, we've got a matchup. The Miami Dolphins going into Carolina. Miami, very unimpressive win against Tampa Bay last week. Carolina, very impressive. I'm going to tell you, take Carolina. Sunday games, Indianapolis against Baltimore, at Baltimore. Indianapolis is undefeated. Baltimore, almost undefeated, kind of so-so. I'm going to tell you, take Baltimore. We got the Redskins and the Cowboys, the traditional Cowboys and Indians game. Redskins going into Dallas. Redskins. I told everyone last week, I told them last week that Denver was going to cough it up and that Washington was going to win. No one believed me. Now I'm going to tell you that Washington is going to march into Dallas, and guess what? They're going to lose. Take Dallas. All right, we've got the Cleveland Browns playing the Detroit Lions. Oh, what a horrible matchup. Two losers. If I had to take one loser over another, I'm going to take the home team loser in this one. Take Detroit. We got San Francisco at Green Bay. 49ers with a... boy, did they really beat the Bears that impressively last Thursday night. And they're playing the Green Bay Packers. Again, I told everyone that Green Bay was going to win. And guess what? Green Bay is going to win again this week against San Francisco. We got the Bills at Jacksonville. I know this doesn't seem very likely, but take the Bills. Trust me on this one. We've got Pittsburgh against Kansas City. Kansas City, can't deny it, they beat Oakland last week. Pittsburgh, they just keep on going. Now, let me just tell you this. Pittsburgh is without Troy Polamalu. Does that matter? I don't think so. Pittsburgh's going to roll over these guys anyways. It doesn't matter if it's in Arrowhead or it's over in Wembley Stadium. Pittsburgh. Take Pittsburgh. Okay, Seattle, Minnesota. I'm going to tell you right now, this is one that everyone's going to laugh at me about, just like they laughed at me last week when I told everyone that Washington was going to beat Denver. Okay, there was a lot of whining and complaining, and how could I have ever known that Washington was going to beat Denver? I knew. That's all. I knew. I'm going to tell you this, okay? I want to go on record, and I'm going to tell you this. Seattle and Matt Hasselbeck will beat Minnesota this week. So take Seattle against Minnesota. All right, we got the Falcons and the Giants. This isn't even going to be close. Take the Giants, trust me. The Saints and the Bucks. Boy, I'm going to tell you, the Bucks scare me. The Bucks played Miami really close last week. The week before, they threw the upset. Saints are undefeated. I have told everybody that the Saints are going to go to the Super Bowl. And I'm going to tell you this, take the Saints. They're not going to lose to Tampa Bay in Tampa Bay. I don't care if it's in New Orleans. Take the Saints. Okay, Cardinals, Rams. I'm really unsure about this one. I will tell you that if I had to put an X somewhere, I'm going to take the Cardinals. Next, we've got the Chargers and the Broncos. Believe it or not, 3.5 weeks ago, I predicted that the Broncos would go on a 4-week losing streak. They're 3 weeks into that 4-week losing streak, and guess what? They are going to complete the mission for me. The Broncos are going to lose. The Chargers are going to win. There is my prediction. Take the Chargers. Then we've got the Jets and the Patriots. You know what? I'm a guy from Boston. I bet the Patriots every week. I think the Patriots are going to win. Take the Patriots. Bengals and the Raiders. Bengals. They showed Pittsburgh a thing or two last week, didn't they? They kind of upset them. A lot of people might say they're due for a little bit of a letdown. But against the Raiders, can they really be due for a letdown? Here's another one. Laugh at me. Go ahead. Raiders are going to beat the Bengals. All right. Okay. Now that we have that out of the way and you're all laughing, compose yourself. Come back. Come here. There's a couple more games we have to talk about. Let's talk about the Eagles and the Bears. The Eagles are going into Soldier Field. They're playing the Bears. The Bears are coming off probably, I would say, their most embarrassing loss of the season. Boy, oh boy. Cutler threw 5 or 6 picks last week against the 49ers, and they're going to be playing the Eagles, who are pretty PO'd that they lost that game against San Diego. You got the Eagles, Bears. Who do you think is going to win? Okay, now that you've thought about it, let me tell you who's going to win. The Bears are going to win because Philadelphia is not half the team that you or anyone else thinks that they are. Okay, that brings us to Monday night. We have the Tennessee Titans against the Houston Texans. I'm going to tell you what. Tune in Sunday afternoon, and I'll give you the winner of that one. I'm sorry, but my computers have not spit out enough information on this game for me to give you a clear winner. Thank you, good luck, and go make some money.